Happy birthday, Aries. This is your Aries season reading. And we're going to start with your 3 cards and then your underlying energy. Okay? So, Aries, at the heart of the matter, you have the Fool. Okay? The Fool. All right. And then you have the outside influences. You have the... so this can apply to you even if you have an Aries moon. So this is, baby, help me out. This thing got Roman numerals. They did not teach me this in school. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is 4. 4 of Wands is your outside influence, your first outside influence. 4 of Wands. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. I guess so. Hold on. 9. Okay, this is 9. Forgive me, y'all. I have the 9 of Pentacles as your other outside influence. And then the underlying energy for my Aries placements. This can be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay? 4 of Pentacles. So you have 2 4s. Hey, I'm starting with Aries. All my Aries is popping out. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, gang, gang. Okay, I'm an Aries rising. Period. Okay, so boom. No, don't be scared. Readings aren't always like bad. I would never call a reading bad, but just listen up. Okay, so boom. The heart of the matter is the Fool. Okay, so I feel like a lot of my Aries, it is time for you to take new chances when it comes to putting yourself out there, when it comes to love, when it comes to career opportunities, because keep in mind, this is the spring new year, okay? Aries is the first sign in the zodiac, okay? You guys kick us off, right? With that fiery, dominant energy, okay? Very masculine energy. So I feel like a lot of my Aries, it's time for you to tap into your power, your full power, and pursue those creative things that you want to create, right? Or pursue a person. I feel like some of my Aries are playing small. You're like, for some of you, you don't know, like, oh, is it safe? Should I try to date this person? Should I put my heart out there, man? Fuck love. You know, y'all be having, you know, not y'all, even me. With Aries, it's a lot of intense, passionate energy. And, you know, it's very important to channel that energy, because, you know, when you upset Aries, you know, you might end up smacking a bitch, smacking a nigga, okay? Just because, you know, Queequeg and broke your heart, or Philip then fucked your day up. Aries are ones, I know most typical Aries people, they are very handsy, baby. They will smack a bitch. They will, you talking to them crazy, and then boom, you on the ground and you trying to figure out why. Watch your mouth. This is a farewell warning to my people who are dealing with Aries and Aries placements. Watch your mouth, okay? They don't listen. You already know. If you got a true Aries around you or a true Aries placement, baby, you already know. But like I was saying, channel that fiery energy into something productive. Like if you get angry, go and work on your creative craft. So whether that's poetry, whether that's writing, whether that's drawing, whether that is creating music, whatever it is, channel that energy into an outlet that isn't going to get, you know, that isn't going to hurt people's feelings and that you might feel bad about. Most times Aries don't feel bad about it because they feel like you deserve it. But you know what I'm saying. So it's calling for my Aries to take a leap of faith and put yourself out there. For my Aries placements, do something that you have never done before. So my question to my Aries placement people is, when's the last time you did something for the first time? You need to do something new. I feel like a lot of my Aries placements, you get bored with routine. So you need to go out and do something new. Something new and adventurous. So if you've never been zip lining, go zip lining. If you want to go rock climbing, maybe you need to book a trip. I feel like some of my Aries placements, you need to get out of your current zone because it's very stagnant. You've been cooped up in the house. Some of y'all, you know, been cooped up in the house. You need a new scenery. That can be, you know, why you are just, you know, just fucking with people and, you know, just starting arguments or something. Who knows? Because your ass is bored. Go book that trip. It don't have to be a, you know, a week thing. Sometimes if you just get away for a weekend, that will help. Okay? So, for the heart of that matter, Aries placements, go do something new that you have never tried before, right? Or give someone a chance that you wouldn't typically give a chance. Because a lot of the times when we try to search for people, it end up crumbling. Because we see this image of like, ooh, I like this, I like that. A lot of the times it crumbles. It does. Let love find you, Aries. Let it be organic. And don't rush it. That's what I put on your messages for the general messages that I did this week. Don't rush it, okay? Because we are in Aries energy, mind you, Aries can mirror a toddler, okay? Aries can mirror a toddler. So you know how a toddler is. Be honest with yourself. Ooh, look at this big red truck. Oh, I love it. Ooh, big red truck. It's to the wayside. Ooh, I got this beautiful new toy. Oh, you know, your attention span can be like a toddler, okay? A toddler is associated with Aries energy. You're the first sign of the zodiac. That means you're 1 year old at heart. Let's be clear. It's a very childlike energy. And I'm not saying this to, you know, be shady or be funny towards y'all, but a childlike energy can be very good in certain situations. So you got to know when to bring that childlike energy and when to bring that, big Aries energy. So that childlike energy can be good when you are around people. You can be infectious and spread your good energy, your good joy. People love to be around Aries. You're fun to be around. You're very charming. Know when to use that inner child energy and to put on your big boy drawers or your big girl panties. Okay, know when to do that. And then, so you have the Fool as the heart of the matter, and then you have Four of Wands as your first outside influence. So I feel like romantic partnership is on the minds for a lot of my single Aries, and even if you are a partner Aries, right? So for my single Aries, this is what I'm picking up. You could be feeling like, when is my, ooh, and that's so crazy. This is the same thing that's in, so some of my Aries might need to get this, okay? You might need to get this crystal. This is the same thing that's at the top of this picture, okay? Same thing. That's so cool. And don't quote me. I think this is citrine. This is good for abundance and attracting money. And abundance doesn't always mean money. It can mean positive thought forms, new friendships that make you feel love. Abundance has no limits, okay? So boom. I feel like for my single Aries, you and in typical tarot, these are people that are, and how I interpret it, is someone that's on a trip and they're celebrating with their loved one. So you might go out of town and you might find someone. So that's Aries, go on a trip. Also, for my single Aries, balance your feminine and masculine energy, okay? I feel like sometimes when my single Aries get into a partnership, you know, everybody has a representative. Once this person sees both sides of you, they might be like, oh, I'm a little unsure. They're not sure if it's safe, if you're a safe place. Everybody wants a safe place. And sometimes, you know, people might get mixed messages and they might just like rule you out as not being a safe place. So, create a safe place for yourself, Aries. Boom. Create a safe place for yourself and for expressing your emotions in a, you know, in a relaxed way, not so fiery all the time. For my Aries that are in Aries placements that are coupled, some of my Aries placements could be getting pregnant. You could be worried about the future of your partnership. What's meant to be is what's meant to be. If you break away from someone, that might be what's needed so that you guys can come back together. So that person can work on themselves. So, don't worry yourselves if you are a pregnant Aries or soon to be pregnant. Sometimes just relationships are work, okay? But Aries, we know you can be a work horse. It's not for you to carry the entire load. You cannot be the ears, the eyes, the brain, the mouth, the nose of the entire relationship. Other people have to carry their load. Let them carry the load. I know sometimes you want to help people out and, you know, you want to see them through, but that's going to do nothing but cause resentment, okay? And then, boom, you have the 9 of Pentacles, okay? So, a lot of my Aries placements have been doing the work to work on themselves, okay? When you get to the 10 of Pentacles, that's the final stage of building, okay? So, a lot of my Aries placements, you are working to solidify. A lot of my Aries placements are trying to solidify their independence. Okay, for my single Aries, and even if you're coupled, a lot of the times you can lose yourself in a partnership. For my single Aries and for my Aries that are coupled, you're trying to make sure that you don't get consumed in a partnership. And if you are single, you're trying to make sure that you are strong in who you are, because it's easy to get lost inside of someone, okay? So, I see a lot of my Aries placements doing that. There's no such thing as too much self-work or self-love. Pour into yourself. I feel like you are creating the building blocks so that you can have a successful future, right? So you could be looking around at other people and seeing what they have. Like, oh, this person is married. This person has this person has that. Don't fret. Do not fret. Your time will come when your time will come. Because guess what? You don't know what people are going through, right? Some people will put on a front and you know that these motherfuckers be arguing down to the bone when you come over their house. But on Instagram, they got Christmas pictures. They're throwing Friendsgivings and all the things, and you the friend that stay behind to clean up, and you see the intimate linings and the intimate linings of their relationship, okay? What's meant for you is going to be crafted by God, and it's going to be with intentionality. So when things come with intention, that means they take a little bit more time than your person over here, okay? Don't rush it. Because guess what? A lot of the times we will crave things and get them and be like, damn, I don't really think I want that. So this is a time for you to be sure of yourself. You're making sure that you want what you want and you not just tossing your big red truck, okay? You not just tossing this, because I thought that's what no. This is a time for you to develop clarity about who you are and who you are in your singlehood. Because if you don't know who you are in your singlehood, you will try to identify yourself with who you are in a relationship with. Now, if who you are in a relationship with, say this person they're changing, they're growing, they're changing, they're growing, and now you stuck because you are at this caterpillar stage, and this person then went into a caterpillar. They then went into the cocoon. They got their chrysalis, butterfly. They then turned it back into a caterpillar, cocoon, chrysalis, butterfly, and you still at that stage 1 caterpillar, and they at stage 5 caterpillar. You gonna vibrate right up out of their energy because they're gonna be like, this person can't even, keep up with me. They're not evolving. So for my Aries placements, solidify who you are in your singlehood, if you are single, and if you are partnered, solidify who you are in a partnership, because it's easy to get lost and consume and lose yourself, okay? Whoo, I went to church on y'all. Lord have mercy. The underlying energy for my Aries placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Aries Suns. 4 of Pentacles. It's time for you to identify what is yours, what's mine. Is your peace yours, your sanity, your integrity, your self-respect? Because sometimes people are running off with your things. Like for color girls. You ran off with all my things, but guess what? We give people access. Okay? We give people access. And that's what fucks us up when we let people in and they fuck us over. Okay? We give people access to those intimate pieces. But for my Aries placements, you got to do a scan. Okay? Hold up. This person said that they were going to write their business plan, and they didn't do that. They didn't keep that commitment with themselves. Okay, cool. I ain't going to hold that, but all right. They said that they were going to write their New Year, spring, New Year intentions. They ain't do that. Okay, this is a repetitive thing. You're not keeping your commitments to yourself. You're not keeping your word to yourself. So boom, it's easy for you not to keep your word to me. So when you look at people like that, and guess what? You also got to look at how people treat themselves. If people are abusing their bodies with alcohol, pain pills, what's it for them to say, oh, fuck that person? They don't give I'm not going to say they don't give a fuck about their body, because some people are coping. That's their only way that they know. But a telltale sign of how someone is going to navigate within your dynamic is how they navigate within themselves, right? Does this person, if they're having a bad day, are they willing to set aside some time to say, oh, you know what? I'm going to take a day off. I'm going to just stay to myself, figure this out. Or are they out on the scene, got to be around people, got to be busy? That's a trauma response. So when it comes to getting in a partnership with you, they not trying to work nothing out. They're going to be self-sabotaging, right? Means, oh, let me go deal with a new person so I don't have to deal with this. Let me go be around my friends. Let me go drink. Let me go smoke. So be clear about what it is, people you are around, okay? We transfer energies all the time with people. I'm transferring energy to y'all. Y'all getting this good energy right now. We transfer energies all the time. Be clear about who you are around, because they will influence your energy. I swear. You could be have the brightest energy. If you're around a depressed person for 2 years, guess what you're going to end up? Depressed. Or low on energy. Your skin ain't glowing no more. It's looking dull. People talking about what happened to you. What happened? God damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? And that's because you're not cutting off these people who don't serve you. A lot of the times, a nigga's fuck up and a bitch's fuck up. All of our fuck ups is our attachments to people that no longer serve us no more. You supposed to cut this person off in fucking 1995. I know some of y'all was 5 because I was 5, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Like, you traveled with this person, saw this person true colors. Y'all went to Made in America together. They was being funny, all the things. Cut them off. Cut them off. Thanks. I give goat energy, okay? And I have Capricorn in my chart, okay? That's the goat. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, Aries, that is your message. I did not mean to go that long, but I love Aries. I'm an Aries rising. And if you would like to donate to my piggy bank, my information is down below.